Hey guys!
Welcome to the MGG podcast.
Right.
Today we're going to talk about the Casey Anthony case.
Here we go. So, Casey Anthony became pregnant with Kaylee at the age of 19. Was very nervous about having the baby, I guess you could say, but kind of ready. I don't know. Gabby, what do you think?
So Kaylee, she would have been 17.
I feel like anybody would be like nervous to have a kid so young. Like even though she is an adult at 19, it's still like you're still a teenager.
Yes, figuring things out.
Especially because her home life and like she said that her dad, would sexually assault her and stuff. So it has to be heartbreaking to make it to that.
Kaylee Anthony was reported missing on June 16th. That was the last time June 16th was the last time that she was seen, and her mom reported her missing on the 15th?
Okay, so what are y'all's conspiracy about how Kaylee died?
I just feel like Casey did kill her, and if she didn't, which like you said, she would have something to do with it. So regardless, the lady should be in prison.
Okay, I think when she killed her, it might have genuinely been an accident because remember it was said that she was using chloroform to put her to sleep at night. Mm-hmm. So maybe it genuinely was an accident when she killed her, but the way that they went about like trying to hide the fact that she died was really messed up, and the time from when she went missing to when it was reported was really shady.
And the fact that she just went out and partied and all this stuff after.
Right, got a tattoo that said she's living her best life.
You would think that someone would have some type of grief.
Especially a mother.
Yeah.
Not just someone, her mom, it's really weird.
Especially if she claims she doesn't know what happened to Kaylee, and you would be questioning
and more concerned than she was, because she wasn't concerned at all since that she was missing. She was more concerned about having a party or living her best life, basically.
What do you guys think should be her punishment?
Since
she didn't,
I think she should have at least had gotten some type of jail time because her kid was missing for a long time and she didn't even say anything.
Yeah, it took 30 days.
Yeah. So she should have definitely went to jail for some. I mean, it don't have to be that long, but I definitely.
Her dad ended up going to jail, right?
No, her dad didn't. No one went to jail. Yeah. So no one was found guilty, but I think she should have definitely went to jail, especially because also in her trunk it was found remember they found the chloroform and everything. Her not the
True. Because a lot of so I was watching a little CNN video about it, and she was saying how she woke up after taking a nap with Kaylee, and her dad had her soaking wet in her arms as if she just got out of the pool or something. But then other people are saying that she killed her with the chloroform.
Always is really.
I feel
weird.
Nobody
there's no
really knows
straight
what
story. I think that
only
to some extent they all were involved, but they just acted the parents acted like they didn't really know what was going on at this point.
How do you guys think, how do y'all feel if you were in Casey Anthony's shoes, how would you deal with the situation?
Yeah. Okay, well, if I was in that situation, I would have just been straightforward about what happened, because I feel like as a parent, you have to take some form of responsibility, and even if it was something as bad as the kid dying, that's still your responsibility. That she should have been honest with the police and told the
she lied
story.
a lot.
She lied about where she worked at the time, who was watching Casey,
her address,
Kaylee. Sorry,
Okay, so this is how. Oh my god, I'm having a brain. Okay, so I feel like things could have went a lot easier if she just told the truth. Yeah, she would have been in prison, but that's what she did. That's your consequence.
I have not even been in prison if she came out.
Goes to sleep every night, just being so aware of what happened, and then trying to act like she's not.
She probably lied so much to the point where she's she made it up in her head that that's the real story.
And we were talking about this in forensic science, but they said that they had an interview with her, and then she was talking about how everybody hates her. Like she's playing victim. Like how everybody hates her, and like she didn't really kill her daughter or whatever.
Are you talking about the Peacock series?
I believe maybe.
Yeah, I feel like in the Peacock series, she was trying, like, she had her own podcast about, or not her own podcast, she had her own, like, little documentary about how her life is and how it was affected outside of, or after the fact. And she was basically blaming everything on the fact that her father molested her when she was younger. Which, yeah, that could have been, like, a really big factor on how she acted. But
I was just gonna ask, what do y'all think, like, the relationship that Casey had with her dad, like, how that affected the situation? And if the relationship was different, do you think that
I think maybe if this relationship was different, maybe she wouldn't have been like so self-absorbed. Maybe like what happened to her, if it like really did happen to her, made her feel like she should only be like living for herself and like she's the only person like
But
that
regardless
matters.
of what happens in your past, that does not give you right to hurt other people. Or
No, that's a fact. Yeah.
especially your child. It's just sad. That was the MWG podcast.
Yep.
See you next time.
Bye, y'all.